a curious case of a key to the star date. So here we have two entities. There is one key that is ready to open the lock and open the doors to the stairway or the star gate. So on the other hand, below we have a star delta engine oil, a logo of the star delta engine oil. So let's decode this, a key and star delta engine oil. Engine oil are made to make the engine run smoothly. So here let us assume that we ourselves are the engine or the motor that is proceeding towards that star on a particular date. Now, how are you assuming that? Okay, engine oils are for lubrication and for a smooth movement of the engine. Okay, if you are referring to yourself as the engine, now what is the date and what is the star? Okay, now how do you decode delta? Delta, in sense, if you rearrange, it becomes DELTA. If it rearrange, it becomes DATE. So date, and there is a one more alphabet L, and there is a date L for the star. What is the date L for the star? That is the key. The key here is to the date to the star, to enter the star or the star date, which is being encircled by the circle of life. And in this circle of life, there is a star and there is a date L, and there is an engine oil which makes the smooth entry of the person or the engine to move in a smooth way into the star that is this inside the circle of life. So what is the date L? So DELTA, I told you it becomes DATE, date. And what is the date L? L is the date. The L, it becomes, when you take in an alphabetical way, A, B, C, D, A is 1, B is 2, like that. If you take it, L becomes 12. 12 is nothing but, is at the stroke of 12, a new day starts. A new day starts at the stroke of 12. And also 12 is where in the clock there is complete, symmetry also. There is a, both the small needle and the big needle is at exactly there, become one. So you become one when also the 12 becomes 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3, and the 3 becomes 1, the 3 in 1. So the 3 is the mind, body, and the Atma, or the mind, body, and soul. As the 3 becomes 1 at the stroke of 12, the date is 12, and the stroke of 12, and the 3 becomes 1. You are ready. The engine oil lubricates the engine to move smoothly. That is, the engine is you, it makes you move smoothly on the date of 12, where the mind, body, and soul becomes one. It makes, and that is the key that is hanging over you, that can remove all the locks and make you enter the star inside the circle of life. The star is nothing but the supreme lord, or the supreme lord's, abode, where the star opens, the star gate opens inside the circle of life, and you on the date of L are lubricated by the engine oil, as you as the engine can move smoothly inside the star, inside the circle of life. That 12 is also nothing, L is equal to 12. 12 is also not equivalent to, is equivalent to x and 1 1. So x and 1 1 in numerals is also is equal to 12. 12 is also x 1 1, that is x is equal to 24 and 1 1. So 24 plus 1 1 is also equal to 26. So L is also equivalent to 12, and the 12 is also equivalent to 24. I said if you convert it into Roman numerals, 12 is x 1 1. So x is 24 in alphabetical listings, and 24 plus 1 1, that is 24 plus 1 is 26, and 26 is nothing but 8. 2 plus 6 is 8, and the date is 8. The date, God's date is given. God gives you the date 26, that becomes 8, and God gives you the date to enter his abode in the circle of life. That is the key that is hanging over your head, and wait for the right moment of the God's instructions to enter his abode, as he resides in the circle of life above. In the picture that is shown, there is a star inside the circle of life. So in this moment, there is an engine oil that makes your entry into the circle of life smooth, as your engine is lubricated and well maintained. So this is the secret of date L, and the Lord in the circle of life, and the engine oil that lubricates you to move smoothly, and transform yourself into a star in the circle of life, with the key that is hanging with that. The key is nothing but the date L, and the L is nothing but 12, and the 12 is nothing but 1 plus 2 is 3, as a 3 in 1 becomes, you are ready to enter the gate of the Lord in the circle of life. Thank you.